Good morning from southern Finland. There's our compost, and that is compiled of all of the de-weeding that we did last spring, early summer, and then we put one of those covers over the top during the summer, and then of course the heat of the summer helps everything to break down, and now we're left with this really lovely compost here, which I'm going to be putting on top of some beds that I'm de-weeding right now, because now the soil's getting up to the right temperature here in Finland that we can start thinking about planting things. And all the weeds that I'm pulling out of the ground today and sweating while doing so are going in this one, and then we're going to put that cover over the top during the summer, and then that'll break down and give us more compost for next season. So over here we've got the garlics that I planted last autumn. If you want to see how I did that, then there's a video from around last October, beginning of November. And these started to pop through even when there was still snow on the ground in April, middle of April. And when I planted these back in the autumn, you'll notice there's like birch leaves, silver birch leaves there. And you put those on top of the garlic so it protects them from severe cold, and also if it's a wet autumn, then it soaks up the water and extra moisture so they don't go rotten. And now in the summer, now we've started to get this nice warm weather, which is nice because it was quite cold at the beginning of the month. The leaves are helping to protect the garlics from the strength of the sun as well. So they're looking really quite nice, and we watered these yesterday for the first time this season. They don't need water in April because there's still snow on top of them. So that just goes to show you how tough these little buddies are, because they come up even through the snow during April. And this is where I'm de-weeding right now. You can see where I've started here, and then I've gone all the way up the right hand side of this 7-meter bench, and on the left there I've still got all that to do. There's no easy way to de-weed. You know, it's like you really have to be on your hands and your knees. And you know, I've got a bucket here where I'm putting the weeds. I'm using this type of a tool to really get down beside the weeds, and then of course I've got gloves on, and then I'm pulling them up by their roots so they don't grow back. And there's my cushion for my knees. But once you've done this properly, you'll find that the rest of the summer is a lot easier if you pull them out properly from the roots. If you don't, if you just pull them out like this, and you know, luckily, would you believe it, all the roots and everything came with that. But normally when you just pull them like that, you'll only get these green bits. And although it looks like you've done well and there's no, you know, nothing there to see, the bottom part, which is the biggest part, which is like an iceberg in a way, you only see the tip of the iceberg, which is these. And then these roots can be very, very, very long, and they can go all the way to other places, and then, you know, you're just going to get more problems with weeds. So yeah, I'm going to finish this till the end, and then in this bed we're going to be having our red onions throughout the whole bed. And I've also made a video last spring about how to plant those too, if anyone's interested. But yeah, anyway, it's 22 degrees here now, and lovely and warm. About time. We've been waiting for this, and soon we'll be able to get this next bed ready. And when the soil's about 10 degrees, we'll put some peas in there. Have a good day.